Hello everyone, it's great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be making some easy baked spaghetti casserole. You know, I thought about making some spaghetti today and I thought, well, wait a minute. Why don't I try to make a casserole, see if I have all the ingredients, and miraculously I do, because there's only about 5-6 ingredients and you should usually have these in your household. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef. Now mine's not lean, it's 80-20. Do you know why I got 80-20? Well, for one thing, it's cheaper, but they had such a good special at the store the other week. It was $1.99 a pound. I couldn't pass it up, so I froze a bunch of ground beef, and here we are today with 1.5 pounds of 80-20 ground beef. Next, you'll need 24 ounces of spaghetti sauce. They recommend Ragu. I recommend Prego Traditional. This is a 45-ounce jar. I am actually going to be using probably about 30 ounces of spaghetti sauce just because I love spaghetti sauce, but it does only call for 24. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 16 ounces of pasta. I am out of spaghetti, so I am using linguine today. There again, I just went through the house and found the ingredients. 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, that's about 8 ounces, and 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Well, I am using shredded, so I'll probably use a little bit more of the shredded. We'll see. That's it. That's all you're going to need. It's only going to take about 30 minutes to bake. You're good to go. So first, go ahead, put a large pot of water on the stove, put a little salt, bring it to a boil. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to need a 9x13 pan for this. I haven't cooked for a while, and usually I take my parents' food. So the other day when I took them something, they were like in shock. Tanya, we were beginning to wonder where our next meal was coming from. Funny, Mom and Dad, funny. But anyway, I'm back at it again. And I love easy. I don't know what you guys like, but I like to get in and out of the kitchen in no time at all. So let's go ahead and get a skillet, and we're going to cook our ground beef over medium-high heat. You know, Doug likes spaghetti, but a lot of times what I'll do is I'll make spaghetti and I'll keep the sauce in one bowl, the spaghetti noodles in another. A lot of times Doug will just eat spaghetti noodles cold out of the fridge and just chow down on that. I always have leftover sauce. It's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and shred my cheddar. Go ahead and cook your pasta according to the box directions. I'm going to go ahead and drain my ground beef. I got splatters all over my recipe here. Probably my whole countertop is splattered with grease, but that's okay. That's all right. Good enough. Good enough. All right, so once there's no longer any pink in your meat, go ahead and add the salt, pepper, and the spaghetti sauce. That's 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to stir that around a little bit first. And then 24 to 30 ounces of spaghetti sauce. Once it comes to a boil, just go ahead and reduce heat to simmer. Just let that cook while our spaghetti is cooking. We're going to go ahead and layer this, so get everything ready. First, it says to put about 1/3 of the meat sauce down. There again, if you use 30 ounces, that'll be about 10 ounces of meat sauce. Yeah, I think 30 ounces is going to work out better of meat sauce. Okay. Then it says about half of the cooked pasta. Now remember, it's hot, so you're going to want to have something to get it out of there. Spread it around. I think I got about half of it. We'll see here, maybe a little bit more. Now top with half of the cheddar cheese. Let's go ahead and add another 1/3 cup of our sauce. Spread that around a little bit. Let's go ahead and put the remaining pasta on top. Okay, just spread that around. Last, we're going to put the sauce, cheese, and Parmesan on top. Make sure you get the spaghetti covered up good, because anything that's exposed is going to get hard when it's baked. I don't know. Do I want a little extra cheese on top? We'll see. I might add a little extra. All right, that'll do. Just put a couple more ounces on top if you so desire. If you're not a cheese fan, well then I guess you won't put any extra cheese on top. Okay, that looks so much better, folks, so much better. Let's put our Parmesan cheese. You can use grated or shredded, up to you. All right. Off to the oven it goes for about 30 minutes. See you shortly. That looks scrum-delicious. I'm gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes before I serve it. All right, let's see what I think. Looks yummy. Looking good. I always think spaghetti is best the first time around, but I'll let you know what I think of how this reheats like the next day. And also I'll let you know what Doug thinks. Well, guess what? It's pretty darn good. Yes, indeed. Douglas Miller is here.
So what are we doing?
You're going to give me your opinion on the baked spaghetti with cheddar cheese. Now the question would be, now I had it fresh, right out of the oven, delish. What was it like heated up several hours later on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest?
I'd still give it a 9.
Would you really? Doug would give it a 9, reheated. Now tomorrow I'm going to reheat it, see what I think. I always like spaghetti fresh, but reheating it, if it turned out still a 9, that should be pretty good.
I put a little water on it just to give
Just
it
to give a little
moisture.
moisture. Very good, very good.
I actually broke up some crackers and sprinkled it over top.
Oh my goodness. Now I didn't make any bread or anything, but we do have a stale loaf of bread over there that you can use.
That's why I use crackers. That was good. It was good. I would
Very
recommend
good,
it.
very good. I think you all love it. Thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you all have a fabulous week. We'll see you real soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.